Hello, lovely, and welcome to the Essence of Expression podcast. Get ready to explore insights, lessons, practices, and wisdom from life for life. I'm your host, Arejay, healer, teacher, student, and sage. I'm excited and honored to have you with me on this journey. Let's dive in. What is the thing that you want to create right now? What is that thing that is calling your heart, asking for your attention, for you to follow? And when you have that thing, when you know what it is, are you actually following it? And I want to talk about it just because the things that call to you are for you. And now a lot of people will get this mixed up because they think that because something is for them, it is eternally for them. Things have a season to them. They have a period of time that they are meant to be in our spaces, right? So there are some things that will be for us for the duration of this lifetime. There are things that will be for us for this moment, right? For like the next 10 minutes. So it's really important when you have that inkling, that feeling, that sensation, and especially the ones that recur, right, to follow it. And now, because something is for you, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be this wonderful, great experience, right? Because it might be a lesson that's meant for you. And sometimes lessons can be hard, especially when they are something different than what we expected or anticipated, right? And we have to kind of adjust to that. But just because it's not necessarily pretty doesn't mean it's not for you. Because what's for you are the things that serve you, that help you grow, that help you understand, that help you improve. And sometimes that is something that just contributes to your life as is, and sometimes it is something that comes to challenge you, to help strengthen you, okay, right? Or comes to you to teach you a lesson. And depending upon how easily you can listen and find the lesson will often determine how quickly you can move through it, how much of a struggle it is or isn't through the situation, and how many times it repeats, right? Because the lessons that we don't learn just change form and show up again, right? Like it's going to keep showing up until you master the curriculum that you're meant to master. But I want to know what's calling to you right now. What's calling to you to create right now? And I really want to encourage you to go ahead and start creating that. And if you're not creating it because you don't know how to create it, use your tools, okay? Just because you don't know how to create it doesn't mean that you can't find a resource on how to create it. Doesn't mean you can't work with someone to help you create it. Find the tools, right? Like don't let I don't know how be an excuse. Because in this day and age, that's really what it is, right? It's a thing that we hide behind because, yeah, you probably don't know how. And you know what? Most of the people who've ever done anything probably didn't know how to do it initially, and they had to figure it out, right? Now, yes, there are some people who've had people show them, but even before they were shown, they still had to figure it out, right? Like they just had help. It wasn't just this knowledge that was just there. It was given, or they came across it, or they worked for it because they read, they took courses, or they had a mentor, right? So let's not create the thing that let's not create the thing that our soul is calling us to because we quote unquote don't know how, okay? Google it. Ask ChatGPT. Ask someone who's done it before. Find someone who's done something similar if you don't see what you're wanting to create. Sit with spirit and ask spirit for more guidance, for like human version instructions, right? Whatever you got to do, but start building it. And it may come out really, really well, and it may come out super sideways. But even if it comes out super sideways, there are skills that you're building. You can say that you've tried it, right? You can learn from it and you can do better. So it's still not a loss, right? And it's just that time that if something is calling to you and has been calling to you for a while and asking for you to create it and bring it into this world, it's being given to you for a reason, right? And the way that you're wanting to bring it in is probably the way that it's needed to be created for the people who are meant to receive it. So I'm going to say that again. The way that you want to bring it in is probably the way it needs to be brought in for the people who are meant to receive it. So now not everybody's meant to receive it, and that's fine. But there are people who will benefit from it. And the way you innately want to do it, or the way it's coming to you, the way you're envisioning it, right? Try to stay as true to that vision as you possibly can, because that's how it's needing to come into this world. And you're the one who's going to want to bring it in this way. That's why it's being given to you. So go create whatever that thing is that's calling for your attention, calling for you to be the seed planter, the nurturer, the curator, and bring it to life. And if you don't have a particular thing that's calling to you, right? If it's more of a general, I need to change something in my life, I need to build a better life for myself, start building that. And if you need help to start building that, I have created a resource, the 13 Keys to Living a Life You Love. And you can go to 13keys.com. So that's the number 13-keys.com and sign up for that resource. It's going to be a checklist that kind of takes you through the roadmap of creating a life that you love. And it'll have a supporting email series with it to help you start diving into some of these keys and start playing with those energies and living it and learning to embody it and being intentional about our lives. Thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this episode, follow the show. If someone came to mind while you were listening to this episode, please take a moment to share it with them. If you're interested in joining a community and diving further into these topics, please visit theessenceofexpression.com/community and request to join our community group. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.